Hi, welcome to Nightbird Tarot. My name is Brooke, and welcome to your weekly general tarot reading for the week of June 1st to June 7th. Welcome, everyone who's watching. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, and your subscriptions, and welcome new subscribers. And this is the fourth week of doing the general tarot readings, and I had an idea for next week because we are going into a brand new month. I was thinking that if you'd like to know more about me, or if you have questions about me, or want to know about the different tarot cards I use, or whatever it is, you can ask your questions, comment in the box below, post your questions, and for next week's general tarot reading, I will read the questions and answer them. So I just thought it would be something fun, to throw in the mix for the weekly general reading. So if you're interested in this, please provide me your question, and, I'll answer many of them to the best of my abilities. If they're very private or you're asking a lot of, private things about my life, I may not answer them, but I will provide some information. So the chances are, most likely, many of you out there are so wonderful to me anyway. You would probably ask me the most silliest questions, or the funnest questions, or the most positive questions anyway. But sometimes on YouTube, people get a little weird, and I know my viewers aren't weird. So I hope everybody had a great week. We're going into a brand new month, June 1st, and June 2nd, there's a full moon in the sign of Sagittarius, which is very beautiful to see. And also, this is traditionally known as a strawberry moon or a rose moon. So let's begin. I pre-shuffled your cards right before the video, and I haven't laid them out yet, as usual. And also, I was going to throw in another card as a validation or affirmation, because this weekend I was going through my things and I discovered these cards that I haven't used in probably almost a decade, and I've totally forgot about them. And it's affirmation cards, Away with the Fairies, and you can see how worn out the box is. But these were made in Australia, and I bought this probably around 2000, 2001. I'm sure they still make them. You can find them on Amazon. Away with the Fairies by Jackie. They're fairy cards, so they're affirmation cards, and I will use them as validation or clarification with the tarot reading today, which I thought would be fun to do. So let's get started and see what's in store for the week of June 1st to June 7th. This week is possibly going to bring challenges. There may also be opportunities in overcoming obstacles or challenges as well. Whatever you're faced with, or whatever challenges come about for the week, you do have a beautiful, strong card, and it's the Chariot. And the Chariot is a card of overcoming obstacles, overcoming challenges. This is a breakthrough card. This can even literally signify travel by car. If you're going on short distance travel this week, just make sure that the oil is changed, the tires are pumped, the brakes are working properly, etc., etc. But in terms of actual life events, this is a card of overcoming obstacles, overcoming challenges, and the courage to do so, to bust through whatever obstacles, conflicts, or challenges that may crop up during the course of the week. Now, there is a full moon, June 2nd, which is tomorrow, and this can also be a time of fulfillment, or wanting to fulfill things in your lives, or to bring them about. And if there's any challenges or obstacles that you may come up against, this card is signifying that you do have the strength and the courage and the will to overcome these challenges and to get through them during the week, which is a very positive card. So that's strength on your side. Now, what's interesting is following this, you do have a passionate card, and it's another major arcana card, and it's the Lovers. The Lovers is a card of passion. This is also a card of possibly more than one person in a relationship, or the trials or choices involved when it comes to romance. This can also signify a crossroads in your lives this week. So if you feel as if you're at a crossroads or you need to make a significant choice, this is also notable as well. So this can be a card of love triangles. This can be a card of more than one person. This is a passionate card. This is a card marking a significant, passionate, emotional event. Something where there's a lot of emotions invested, especially with more than one person. So you may be feeling passionate this week. You may be feeling a little extra spicy. You may be feeling very attractive. You may be attracting other people. You may be feeling very confident in situations. And you may be really putting yourself out there as well. But you also may be at a crossroads or feeling as if you have to make a decision or a choice with one person, more than one person, or an actual life event or crossroads in your lives. Now, what's following this card, which is very interesting, is another major arcana card, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is all about karma. This is significant serendipitous moments. This is coincidence. This is fortunes are changing, life cycles are changing, the wheel is spinning this week, and things are being basically recycled or upcycled out of the past and are propelling you forward. Something is afoot this week. Things are changing. Your luck may be looking up. Okay, it's a very fortunate card. It's a very lucky card. Good things may come your way this week out of the blue, serendipitous moments, serendipity. So just be on the lookout for that this week, because the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune are coupled next to one another. This is almost like love at first sight. This could be a shot out of the blue. This is taking a chance. This could be having a blind date and it's instant attraction. There is something afoot, especially in love and romance this week, where passions may be very high, and there may be a chance to really, I think, meet your soulmate this week. So keep me posted. And possibilities are really fortunate in terms of love and romance. So that's very wonderful to see. We haven't really talked about that for the general readings yet, nor have we seen that. So that's very positive. Now, following this, you do have a court card, and this is a court card, and this is my favorite one. Now, she's appeared before in the general reading, and this is the Queen of Pentacles. She's a very singular, independent, innovative, creative, financially stable woman. This can signify you, yourself. This can be relatable to the earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. This can also be relatable to actual people in your lives this week, where they may have a relevance or prominence in events. She is capable of taking care of herself. She's very confident in doing so. She's manifested her desires, her realities. She's comfortable in the fact that she's able to afford the lifestyle that she prefers to live. She's surrounded by beautiful things. She may be surrounded by creative, sensual things. She may be have a particular taste for the finer things in life. So this person may have relevance or prominence in events for the week. So just be on the lookout for that. She also may have personalities or traits for those that are watching. So just be aware of that as well. Now, there is a very beautiful message in terms of going back to the passionate love potentials for the week. And this card fell out with the last outcome card. And I really think in terms of long-term potential partnerships or relationships. There is much energy that may be possible for the week or relevant for the week of entering into or establishing or securing long-term partnerships or romantic relationships, because you have the long-term goals card, perseverance. And coupled with that, which fell out alongside with it, is the Ace of Cups. These two cards together can very much signify long-term relationships. The Perseverance card is, of course, sticking with something in the long run, in the long term, and maybe not seeing results right away, but being very committed to sticking with it. The Ace of Cups is a very passionate card in terms of new beginnings in love, new passions in love. This could even be emotional renewals in existing relationships. This can even afford an opportunity for love to come into your life or meeting someone new, which in turn can have an effect in terms of long-term relationships or wanting to possibly be together for a long time, which is very beautiful, especially for those that are watching that are single, that have not been out in the dating scene or not have entered into a long-term relationship for quite some time. The energies are present from this general reading where things along these lines may manifest themselves and are very heightened this week, which is very interesting and very beautiful to see. So I'm very excited to see what may come about for the week. Now I'm going to pull one of the fairy affirmation cards and see what the message will be for the general outlook for the week coupled with your reading, and see if it has anything else to add to the reading itself. And we have the card of commitment required. Wow. So commitment required is a general theme that is running throughout the reading for the week. And I really think it has significance when it's coupled with the Chariot of overcoming obstacles. Commitment is required, especially in the long term with perseverance, especially in the long term with long-term goals. And because the Ace of Cups is represented for the outcome of the week, I think there's beautiful connections that are to be made. I think that if you feel that things are not working out or starting off really smoothly in the beginning of the week, these things will be overcome, especially going into next weekend, where many of us may be finding ourselves talking to someone, going out, meeting up with someone, establishing connections with other people. It's a very positive card. So, commitment required. So, good luck to everyone who's watching. I hope you enjoyed your reading for the week. Have a great full moon this week. Happy June. Also, don't forget to watch your June monthly tarot forecasts, which are now available and uploaded on my channel as well if you haven't seen them. Also, be sure to check out my Facebook page, Nightbird Tarot. Check out my Twitter page. I'm on Google+. Also, check out my Etsy page as well for the readings that I do offer. And please go to nightbirdtarot.wordpress.com for the live readings that I offer, live telephone and live Skype readings. So have a great week, everyone. Much blessings to you and much peace and light, and I'll see you next week.